Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 myths that people still believe till now. If you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like as well as subscribing to the channel if you're new around here. Anyways guys, without further ado, let's jump right on into it. Coming in at our number 5 spot, we've got that we only use 10% of our brain. This is a huge myth between a lot of people nowadays. It is true that there is a great deal we don't know about when it comes to the brain. However, we certainly do know that we use our entire brain. Even if we don't have the correct data to show that its 10% myth is true, it doesn't even make sense using basic logic. It's extremely likely the brain would have evolved differently if we were mostly useless. Additionally, there is no evidence that somebody has been diagnosed with a brain tumor but was told it's a part of the brain you don't use. The people who believe this have to be pretty stupid in my opinion, so I don't really see why people think this myth is real. Moving straight on into our number 4 spot, we've got there is a dark side of the moon. From our perspective on Earth, we are able to view about 59% of the moon's surface. The remaining 41% is completely hidden from its vantage point, and must be in freezing darkness. Well, actually no. This confusion is due to tidal locking, which makes it seem as if the moon isn't rotating. While one side is more or less shielded from Earth, it has nothing to do with the amount of sunlight it receives. After all, we do not have different phases of the moon. There is definitely a side we could refer to as the far side of the moon, however it is no more or less dark than the side we can see. Moving into our number 3 spot, we've got sugar makes children super hyperactive. Now this one is a huge one, which most people around the world believe or say. Fortunately for you parents out there, you're okay to feed your kids sugar, but not too much. However, sugar will not make specifically kids hyperactive, so you're all good. A sugar rush is however a thing, which is because sugars are a fast form of carbohydrates, which hit the body quicker than the starch type carbs. So sugary foods can give you a rush if you consume loads at once. And this is the same for children, however being a child has no added effect from sugar. There has been no scientific evidence to suggest this is true, so until then, kids, you're safe. Moving straight on into our number 2 spot, we've got lightning never strikes in the same place twice. This is a common saying that something bad happened once and it can't happen again. Unfortunately, this is only a saying and can more than certainly strike in the same place more than once. So perhaps if you know a place that's been hit before, it could be well hit again. For example, lightning strikes the Empire State Building signs 100 times per year. You may not notice it, but it sure does happen. And finally, coming in at our number 1 spot, we've got dropping a penny from a tall building will kill somebody. Now this is one which I can understand why people would believe, which is why it's at our number 1 spot. Fortunately, this one is not true. If you were to drop a coin of a super high building and it was to land on somebody below, they would indeed survive. Pennies are fairly lightweight at about 1 gram, along with having bad aerodynamics through its flipping and tumbling the whole way down. It would probably feel like getting flicked on the head, so essentially annoying but not lethal. But yeah guys, that's all from me in today's video. Be sure to leave a like if you've enjoyed, as well as subscribing if you're new around here. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.